Hello, this is Roger Weston. I'm just reading this book, using this book, Spy Secrets That Can Save Your Life by Jason Hansen. Now, in the back of this book on page 220, he's got a nice combination, which is a great one to practice for self-defense. So that's what we're talking about today. What do you do when your life is in danger? You've got some mugger, some psycho, whatever, someone trying to end your life or destroy you. So Jason has a combination here, which is very interesting. It's called eyes, throat, groin, shin. Okay, so it's a varied attack for self-defense that you can use. Now, just to know, I haven't been practicing this, so I'm not a master of this move, but I'm going to demonstrate it for you. Eyes, throat, groin, shin. I'm going to demonstrate it for you, and keep in mind to really master this or any other combination of moves, you're going to want to practice it hundreds and thousands of times. It's a great exercise. That's what we're talking about here. Self-defense for exercise, and we're going to be doing more of it. So, eyes, throat, groin, shin. Now, you need to be very careful in real life. This is not a game. When you're in a self-defense situation, you need to judge the situation. You don't want to be in a situation where you take out somebody's eyes unnecessarily. I mean, if it's not truly a dangerous situation, if it is a self-defense situation like that, go for it, because if it's life or death, and that's what it takes to save your life, then that's a way to slow them down and take them out of the fight for a couple of minutes where you get the hell out of there. There's no shame in running, because you don't want to get yourself in a situation where you're in prison or you killed somebody, which brings me to point number 2, the throat. Now, on the throat attack, he doesn't really talk about this. He said it'll cause a person to stumble backwards, but this is an understatement. What you can do, let's say you do a three-fingered attack at the throat. Well, that's going to cause some severe pain, and it may indeed cause them to stumble backwards. But if you do a severe attack and get a severe blow at that, you're going to crush the tracheal cartilages, causing death by strangulation. So you need to be very careful. You don't want to attack someone's throat with a severe blow if it's not a life or death situation, because there's no telling what could happen. You could end up in prison for manslaughter or something like that. So we need to be very careful. We don't want to. We almost need to fear what we can do to somebody. That's why anyone who's using common sense is not going to put themselves in a situation where they need self-defense. I mean, ideally, you don't want to put yourself in that situation. In the past, I've certainly had to defend myself through attacks, even been attacked in my sleep, and that was a brawl to get out of that alive. But you don't want to put yourself in a situation like that. Just use common sense. Stay out of situation. Stay out of harm's way. Don't put yourself in a bad place where you shouldn't be, the wrong place at the wrong time. Then you don't even need to use this stuff, hopefully. But if it really comes down to it, you find yourself in the wrong place at the wrong time, you want to have the move. So I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to demo them right now. Eyes, throat, groin, chin. Eyes, throat, groin, shin. Eyes, throat, groin, shin. Eyes, throat, groin, shin. Eyes, throat, groin, shin. Now, an attack at the shins can be very painful. I've been kicked in the shins as a former soccer player. Kicked in the shin with steel-toed shoes. Oh, that hurts. Let me tell you, that'll slow you down. That'll shock you it'll slow you down. It'll give you a chance, if you're the one who delivers a shot like that, give you a chance to run away and avoid having to just get away from the scene. That's what you really want to do. So the other thing you can do is just hammer the side of your foot. Just rip it down the side of their shin. That can be extremely painful. And slam it down on the top of their foot. It's another way of looking at that same deal. Let me demo it again. By the way, put down in the comment section whether or not you think this could save your life if you were, let's say, walking down in an alley in Madrid, Spain, and all of a sudden you found yourself cornered by a couple of thugs. What do you think? Could this combination save your life? Put it down in the discussion. Let me know what you think. All right, here, let me demo it one more time. All right, there you go. This is a move that you'll need to practice it hundreds of times if you decide this is for you. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think an old guy like me could defend myself against some street thug? All right, put that down in the discussion box. We're going to be doing more of these self-defense for exercise. Again, you want to do these exercises hundreds of times. You know, this book, Jason Hanson, Spy Secrets That Can Save Your Life. As a thriller writer, I have books like this on my shelves. I write espionage, maritime thrillers. So, anyway, it's got some good moves in it. Check it out if you're interested. Jason Hanson. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. This is Roger Weston.